Hello and welcome back to the Revitalize the Total Woman podcast. I am your host and your senior coach, Lakeisha McKnight. This indeed is the media outlet for the nonprofit based in Chesapeake, Virginia, entitled Women of Elevation Career Services International, where the purpose of the podcast and the nonprofit is empower women, right? This is single women with children, women who have been battered and abused, and then, of course, women with unfulfilled career goals. We want to really empower you with the tools to be able to create, relate, and to elevate. During the first 4 months of this year, we focus on helping you to create powerful businesses, whether it be services, products, etc. But during this next 4 months, we're helping you to build powerful personal and professional relationships. That's what we're doing with this podcast show. And of course, the first 2 months here, we're focusing on personal relationship development. So if you're an individual who is married, you're dating, you're in any of those categories there, or you might be widowed, you may be divorced, you may have children. You may be a daughter, an aunt, a grandmother. We're going to be talking about relationships, how to strengthen them, issues that may arise within these relationships. What can we do about them? How can we, ignite the love back in these relationships? We're going to be talking about all these things over the next 2 months. Now, you may be hearing some noise in the background. That's because right now I am in nature. I'm outside and I'm doing this live outside. And so I love to be out and about in nature's very own environment. So hopefully, of course, it's not too much of a distraction for you and that you'll be able to tune in and listen in. So tonight, what we're talking about is dating. What is it? What is it? Now, I'm not sure, of course, whether you're married, whether you're single and listening to this message right now. But what I can say is this. Dating is a process by which one person is getting to know another person in a deeper way to strengthen that relationship that will lead to a even stronger commitment. Okay, where you're sharing deeper love, intimate love with that individual. Nowadays, we understand, of course, that the context of dating has changed slightly, depending on, what your beliefs are, what your values are. They may change. Of course, nowadays, what you see, based on what your beliefs are, you see women dating other women, you see men dating other men. Of course, with this podcast show and the nonprofit, the underlying elements there with this organization, it is based upon biblical Christian beliefs. So the dating concepts and concepts we talk about when it comes to relationships are going to be based on that. So when it comes to dating, I look at dating as courtship between a man and a woman. Okay, courtship between a man and a woman, right? Where they're getting to know one another. And they're looking to grow a deeper, stronger relationship, an intimate relationship that will lead potentially, right? To see if it will lead potentially to marriage. Not all dating relationships will lead to marriage because you might find that you're not compatible. Okay, you might find that you're not compatible. And so we're going to talk about some great, interesting topics, right? When it comes to dating, when it comes to men and women, all this stuff, we're going to talk about it and it's going to get good. So you want to make sure that you're here for this show every single time we're on live. And I want to say we're here Tuesdays and Wednesdays at 8:00 p.m. Sometimes it may be slightly over, slightly before, and it's because there may be other events that clash with it, other meetings that clash. And I want to make sure that I'm here live to get you this information. So that's what I'm here to do. That's why I'm here. And make sure, of course, that you come by and share this podcast with other women that you know, an aunt, a cousin, a mother, a grandmother. Let them know that we're here Tuesdays and Wednesdays at 8:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And that's what our goal and our aim is to be able to do. Okay? Give you information to enhance your relationships over the next 4 months. So again, thank you so much for listening. I appreciate your listening ear, and I know that there are so many of you who are listening in right now. You could be in Canada, in Africa, Asia, Australia, different continents of the world, but I appreciate your listening.